Oh, hello everybody, how's it going today? I hope you were going good. We are playing Visions of Mana again. I was like, hey Panda, congratulations on first. Been a while since somebody beat Shuri to it, for sure. Good to see you. Well, to be fair, I wasn't planning to return to this game anytime soon. Not that I don't like it or something, it's just, you know, I kind of felt like I had done my diligence with it. But I'm kind of being forced out of retirement for the speedrun, if you will, because of a marathon that is happening at the end of this month, and obviously we have to do a bit of de-rusting for that, because it's been like, what, a year more since I've played the game. So I am not only rusty on the speedrun, but I'm also kind of starting to blank on some of the finer story details of the game. So what we'll be doing today and tomorrow at least, and maybe the stream after that as well, depending on how quickly we can go through this, is to play through the game again, you know, a bit casually obviously, and just also watch all the cutscenes while practicing the speedrun. So yeah, like two birds, one stone kind of deal. So we'll see how this goes. Yo, Puzzle, good to see you, good to see you. How's it going?
Visions of Mana.
Well, there have been new developments in the speedrun. Well, I say new. They've probably been around for a while now, but that I wasn't aware of because, you know, there's like a split between running this game on console, which I am, and then obviously the PC runners. And it's not a really active speed game by any stretch of the imagination anyway, so, you know, stitching a route together certainly has its hindrances. But yeah, how about just jump into it? So we will be playing on beginner difficulty again. This is technically a speedrun setting. I just will go ahead and watch all the cutscenes as well. So for you, enjoyment. Because yeah, it's been a while. I still, you know, remember the general story beats, but how it all fits together is getting a little bit blurry. So yeah, here we go. No tea? Oh no. Well, go grab some tea. Hold outside. At least where I am. What's a man? Say what you want, but this game is still so incredibly gorgeous. Like, you know, it's not like high fidelity or whatever.
The Om is rejecting her duties and attempting to flee, but the Earth Elemental's protection is nearly spent. At this rate, the very fabric of this realm will fray. This place will no longer receive the blessings of mana power.
Liza! How's your foot? Can you make it?
I'm fine. But, Orin, listen. I don't think it's right to run away.
It's too late for that now, Liza. See? We're nearly to the gate. We have to hurry before they realize what we're doing. Come on!
Yeah, this will certainly
Do you think we'll make it past the gate up ahead?
They aren't
not
watching
create
all
any
the
problems.
exits to the village yet. Hurry.
What are you two doing out here so late? Hang on. Where do you think you're taking our Liza?
No, this route won't work. Let's try the other way.
It's literally a single guy, my dude.
You cannot take Liza from the village like this, Orin!
The Soul Guard is on his way. You have to wait here for him.
If you won't be reasoned with, we will have to make you stay by force!
Orin, what should we do?
We have no choice.
Well, do you though?
Blast! Now where do we go? Come on, Liza! This way! Thanks!
Why did it go?
Stay out of this, okay?
They didn't want to run past that one guy, but you are perfectly fine murdering those three.
What now? There's just the sand wheel ahead and no way past it.
I know. That's the plan. It's all up from here.
I guess we'll see.
Yeah. That went better than I thought.
For you, I was shaking the whole way up.
Sorry about that. Didn't realize you're afraid of heights.
Hey, sure, how's it going? And why were you in the kitchen for so long?
Think about what you're doing, Orin. This is madness.
We don't want to hurt you. Either of you.
You can't be serious about fleeing the village. You just can't be.
Cleaning? No.
It's not.
Well, if you're making some
madness.
tea, make
It's
some for puzzle
survival.
as well. I think I need some.
You asked for it. What's this? What that do with it?
Our friends,
That's
they...
pretty
We
good.
don't have time for this right now.
Don't worry, Orin, just kill some more people.
Orin! Liza! Don't! I'm not here to harm you. Listen to me. Without Liza as the alm of our village, Guju will fall to ruin. An alm's sacred duty is to offer their soul to the Tree of Mana. They ensure life and prosperity for the rest of us. You know this. I know you do.
Of course we do. But we can't give up our happiness. We've gone through so much to be together. And you should know that.
I do, Orin. It's rare for someone to settle down in a
Ramza.
village other than where they were
How's it going?
raised. People worried that Liza would feel estranged here when they heard of your engagement. But time passed, and we came to love her as one of our own. I was so happy to see her flourishing. Happy for you both. You're not the only one who doesn't want to lose her, Orin.
Then don't stop us.
Orin, maybe he's right. I have a duty to fulfill. As the Alm.
Absolutely not. We're going to leave. Run away. And we'll keep running. And running until the world forgets all about alms. Until the world is free from this cycle of sacrifice.
Orin.
Liza is right. Listen to her, Orin. Return to us.
No, this is not Trials of Mana. No matter how often I will say it wrong.
No! Stay back!
I am not your enemy, Orin. I'm your friend, and I'm here to help
I
you.
said stay back! Get away!
Denim, run! It's going to collapse!
Whee!
Come on, Liza.
Dee!
Sorry, Danum.
Guess we won't be coming back
What
anytime
did you get?
soon.
No. This is goodbye to Guju. But let's head for Lagrazzo. The Dark Archives have the largest library in the world. They've got to have something that can help us.
Well, he certainly made it to Lograzzo, alright.
You used to be a soul guard, Liza. You know how important an alm's duty is.
Orin, you have to turn back.
You're forcing our hand. We don't want to fight you, but we will.
I love that they all have like pans and cooking pots as helmets. Don't think I've really noticed that before. Wait, what? Why did the boiler stop?
Please let us go. I beg you.
If we allow you to escape with the alm, the whole village will suffer.
It's not too late to stop this.
Kinda is too late. Let's be real here.
Nash! What's wrong? What's going on?
With those big stumpy boos.
Nash, no! Are these things our friends?
Hey! Stop this! It's me, Orin!
Please, you have to stop. We've angered the Earth. This isn't something we can run from. I have to fulfill my duty, Orin.
No! We will escape!
Oh, about that.
Liza!
What do you mean with other builds, puzzle?
Get clear of its path! I'll take care of this! What in the goddess's name is this?
It's coming. Get ready. Get back down. Get back down.
It's human shaped.
It's starting to rampage. Watch out.
You stay down! Thanks! Is this our punishment for defying the rules of the pilgrimage?
Orin.
Well, I'm not backing down! We're doing this because we have to, not because we want to!
Certainly did.
It's over. Let's go, Liza. We're safe now.
I don't know. I think
Let's
you can
go.
definitely experiment on the higher difficulties as well.
Liza?
I
Orin?
think when I played
Orin,
it casually,
It hurts. My body.
wasn't the
won't
highest
move.
difficulty available. I think it was hard.
Liza? Liza! No! What's happening?
I was still like
No!
fine when I
You'll be
was,
fine.
you know,
Just...
figuring stuff out. I think they did add nightmare difficulty though, which, yeah, definitely harder to do there. Because things hurt.
Orin, I'm sorry.
Good start. Good start. Alright, what did you get though, Shuri? Anyway, it's a bit like Legend of Mana, I guess, in that sense, where if you're playing on higher difficulty, it kind of, you know, forces you into a certain build. Because yeah, nightmare stuff. Ginger, nice. Like me some ginger tea. Stuck with Earl Grey, no Owl Tea left. No! I mean, I guess Earl Grey is alright. Personally not my favorite, but yeah. Nothing wrong with it. The orange and curcuma. Ooh, oh, you mix too. Baked apple tea. Oh, that sounds delicious.
Tiania, the Fire Village. A quiet settlement where generation upon generation of townsfolk have lived in peace. Aside from the occasional flare-up from the nearby volcano, we have prospered from the blessings of fire, the patron element of our village. And so, our way of living has continued. Today, we honor tradition to ensure the survival of our people. Today is the day that the fairy appears. I wonder which way fairy will come from this time.
You finally get your chance to be a soul guard. Fulfill your duty faithfully, Val.
I will, Dad. I'll carry on Liza's legacy with pride. I won't let anyone down.
A soul guard's job is really important. We'd sacrifice it all to protect the alms on their journey to the Mana Tree and ensure they fulfill their duty to the world. That's why fighting prowess is only a small part of what you need to become a soul guard. What matters most is your heart.
Liza, huh? Come to think of it, we never did hear much from her after she settled down in the Earth Village, did we? It's been 4 years since the Alm from Guju disappeared and brought about the destruction of their village. No word as to whether Liza made it out or not, either. In any case, once the Alms reach the tree, you better come straight home. Hina would be inconsolable.
Yeah, I know.
Val, it's almost time for the fairy's arrival. Don't you need to pick up Hina on your way?
Oh, whoops. I better go.
Let's go!
In a rush, are you, Val? Be sure you are respectful and attentive when you attend the festival tonight.
I will be, Master Fugo. I remember what Liza always told me about a soul guard's duties.
Yes, Liza is an excellent example. Our ancestor was appointed by the goddess of mana herself to protect the alms. Since then, the soul guard has always been selected from Tiania too.
Yeah. I've had enough of history lessons. Now it's time to put my training to the test.
And tests you shall face. Just remember that you possess a rare ability, not seen in this village for ages. Your talent for turning monsters into stones will serve you well in your travels. Val, you must see that no harm comes to the alms, be it monster or creature that stands in your way.
Sorry, Master Fugo, but I really gotta go. Hina's waiting for me and I don't want to be late!
Actually, kind of nice how
I know I
intricate
should listen to what he says.
his ability to turn enemies into stones is actually part of the story.
Probably waiting for me. Sorry, Hina. I lost track of time.
Well, I see someone's excited about becoming a soul guard. Or is it nerves? I can't say I'm thrilled to see you go, but I'll pray for your safe return every day.
I won't let you down.
Other drinking stuff.
Let's head to the square.
I don't know about that other drinking stuff. EPS Julie, now that's a pick. Yeah, Chrono! Good to see you, good to see you. Hope you're doing well.
Over here.
Hey, it's a good game, okay? Like, its subject matter is definitely more mature than you might think, just, you know, looking at it.
It's the fairy!
She's so beautiful.
I could be the Alm.
Oh, fairy.
Choose me as the Alm. I will bring prosperity to the village.
It would be an honor to be named the Alm.
Fairy, grant me the honor of becoming an Alm. I would proudly offer my soul. Huh?
One whose heart is full of love and passion, Hina. By the grace of the goddess of mana, I name you the Alm of Fire.
I accept.
My goodness!
Wow!
Val's just excited because this means he gets to travel together with Hina. Isn't that right?
Well, maybe so.
What a pair! Val and Hina and Soul Guard and Alm. Make sure you keep her safe on your way to the Mana Tree.
You bet I will.
Yeah, about that, Val. About that. Just don't do anything wrong in Illistan, are you here?
Why, hello, Salamando. This year you've got a delightful
Juice syrups. Fruit concentrate. Thought I'd check.
Of
Oh,
course I do.
gotcha.
She's got passion, she's got spirit, and she's got fire in her soul.
I better be off. Can't keep Sylphid waiting.
See ya. Tell the rest of them hi for me.
Yeah, the side quests were definitely dragging on a little bit too much. I think, like, especially towards the end where you get like a bunch of them, like back to back to back. It's like, oh god, do I really have to do all of these? That's the thing, right? Like 80 or 90% of them are not really that interesting. It's usually just fetch quests. It's like really dragged out the later half of the game for
Master
sure.
Fugo, what's wrong? Did something
I
happen?
went a bit overboard with them.
It's the monsters again. We've got some more that made it past our patrols. all the way to the thicket outside of the village. Fast ones, too.
Dude, it's just a
I can
rabbi.
take care of them. No sweat.
It's literally just a rabbi.
I hate to ask when you're on your way out, but could you? Think of it as one last chance to show us what you've learned. I'll tell the rest of the villagers to steer clear of the thicket for now. We're counting on you, Val.
He's viewing. Yeah, just give me the fireball, come on. Wonk, wonk, wonk.
Taking this.
Why is he not trying to fight the rabbi?
What are you doing here?
Val!
Master Fugo said he was going to keep everyone away. You gotta take care of yourself, Hina. You're the Alm now.
Sorry. I just had something I needed to do out here before I left. Looks like the monsters went away once they saw you were coming. Good job, Mr. Soulguard.
Yeah, well, it won't be that easy every time. I'm just glad nothing got you. When you're lost, always trust your instincts. But remember, everything hinges on a single moment. Don't let your doubts sway you.
Do I hear the words of Master Fugo coming out of your mouth?
I barely knew which way was up when I first started my training. Now that I've got my own duties to fulfill, I can't stop thinking about what he said. It's thanks to Master Fugo's teachings that I got here in time. Or at least thanks to his nagging.
Wonder if you could make some of their outfits
I admire
in
your honesty.
Monster Hunter.
You're good at taking life as it comes, and you listen to people, like your master.
Does that count as honesty? I do try to meet people where they are, so maybe.
Just goes to show you had a good upbringing in Tiania. You're welcome, by the way.
Yeah, you're probably right. Thanks for all you've done for me so far, Hina.
Now there's the Val I know.
Master, I took care of the monsters.
They sensed his soul guardiness and ran as soon as Val came near. Isn't that great?
I see. Well, I can't deny you look ready for the pilgrimage. Sorry to delay your departure, but thanks for the help. Don't forget to stock up on what you need before you go.
You really couldn't have gone without Hina anyway, could we?
And the wise go prepared. I remember my first journey as the Soul Guard. I ran out of medical herbs and had to come back to Tiania. The children laughed because I had made such a grand display of leaving, and...
I think I'll wait for you in the square. Let me know when you're ready to go, okay?
Nobody wants to listen to Fugo.
It's a long journey.
Right?
Grizzly!
Do it!
Val. I hereby appoint you the official Soul Guard, tasked with delivering the Alm of each region to the Tree of Mana. See that you look after them on their pilgrimage to fulfill their sacred destinies.
Grizzly!
Do you accept this charge?
Not yet, but soon.
I do.
And Hina?
Grizzly, that is.
As the Alm of Fire, are you prepared to offer your soul to the Tree of Mana?
I am.
Remember, you have been appointed by the fairy and chosen by the elemental of fire for this solemn journey, Hina. Your duty as the Alm is to ensure that mana power continues to flow unabated. Without mana, disaster will befall these lands, as it has other unfortunate settlements.
I accept this great honor and will fulfill my role as the Alm.
The road will be long, but I know you will look out for each other. Take care.
Thank you.
That day, I accepted my fate and left my village. A person chosen to offer their soul to the goddess, an Alm, must journey to the mana tree. The mana of the world is replenished through that Alm sacrifice, blessing our lands with prosperity. Should an alm fail to fulfill their duty, calamity will befall their home, disrupting the entire world balance. I was elated to have been given such an important job for the sake of my people.
Who would have thought we'd get to make this trip together as Alm and Soulguard?
Someone's excited, I see.
Well, you know, spending time with you has always been easy.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I think that will change at some point.
If you're looking for Longren, the Veil of Wind, it's this way.
Oh yeah, I mean, I knew that.
Haha. My father took me with him to Longren, just the one time, but I remember the path a little. You haven't been this way before, right?
Nope, I really only know the outskirts of Tiania well. But I did try and study the route as part of my Soulguard training. Had a map and everything.
I'm sure you'll do fine, my most esteemed escort.
Don't you worry, Hina. Any monsters we meet along our journey to the Mana Tree won't lay a finger on you.
Who said I was worried? I'd expect nothing less from the best swordsman in the village.
Sounds like Dorfer's as excited as we are.
You're right. I'm going to miss these rumbles once we're gone.
So, how was Longren when you visited?
There was a pleasant breeze the whole time I was there. We can get a nice sea breeze by the harbor, but the wind in Longren felt different.
Cool. Something to look forward to once we make it through the passage.
Huh?
That monster is called a Rabbite. I hear they aren't so tough.
I'm ready for anything.
Hang on! I'm supposed to protect you!
How are you going to protect me against fiercer enemies if you get hurt now? At least let me heal you.
Fine. Not like you'll listen to me anyway. Try to stay away from the action so you don't get caught in the crossfire, okay?
Here they come!
Yeah, blah 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 blah.
This should be the last of them. Feeling good. Easy day. All clear for you, Hina?
No injuries here. But what happened to the Rabbite?
I don't know.
They're just chaining the bodyguard skill.
I don't know why. It just happens.
So, about that rock that the Rabbite transformed into, it has a strange, pretty color, don't you think?
Yeah. Maybe we'll find a use for those kinds of stones on our journey.
Then, remember when the fairy came down right in front of me to appoint me the Alm? What was your gut reaction at the time?
Huh? I don't know. It happened so fast. I guess I was... happy. I never thought I'd get to go on this kind of adventure with you. Seeing new sights and making all these memories together? At least, not as the Alm and her Soulguard.
Oh, you're sweet. I felt the same. I always thought I'd stay in Tiania until the end of my days, listening to the waves on the coast and Dorfer's rumbles with the rest of the village. I assumed the most exciting thing I'd get to see was the changing seasons in our little town. Not that I didn't enjoy that, too.
Home is where the heart is, they say. But don't worry, I won't let anything distract me from protecting you, Hina.
Yeah, about that. About that.
We've gotten pretty far from home. Does Dorfer seem more active to you?
I think so.
What was that prophecy of disaster? Eruptions will scorch the earth with fire from every fissure, or something.
Don't worry, Dorfer will probably settle down after I fulfilled my duty as the Alm.
You there! Watch out for falling debris from the volcano. Try and stay under the boulders to keep out of the way. Follow my lead! Whoa there! The name's Orin. I came to study the geological composition of this area, but... You two seem surprisingly calm in the face of an active volcano.
Well, I mean... yes?
This kind of thing is common in our area. I'm guessing this is your first volcanic rain, then.
First and hopefully last. I jumped out of my skin.
You came all this way to look at the terrain? Is there something strange about the soil here?
Yeah, the soil's a lot softer and more pliable than what I'm used to. We don't have volcanoes in my hometown. If you don't mind my asking, what are you two doing out here?
I was just named the Alm of Fire.
An Alm, huh? That must make you the Soul Guard then. Huh. You sure you're up to the job?
He might look like a pushover, but Val is the strongest swordsman in our village by far.
Pushover? Give me a break, Hina.
What? It was a compliment.
Quite the happy couple. You sure you want to do this? You can't be together after you reach the mana tree, you know.
What do you mean? We can't not go to the mana tree. It's the duty of the alms to rejuvenate the flow of mana by sacrificing their souls. There's nothing else to be done if we want a future for humanity. Plus, I'm the Soul Guard, and proud of it too. It's my mission to see the alms safely to their destination.
You must really like the world we live in to fight so hard to keep it this way.
Of course! We gotta protect the spirits and all our family and friends. This world is all we've got.
You sound like it's not the same for you, Orin.
Me? Well, it's hard to say. Still, I'm glad to have met you both. Wow, this volcano won't give it a rest. It's probably not safe to leave just yet. We can camp together here if you like.
You have a point. It doesn't look like Dorfer is going to stop for a while.
Okay.
It's getting worse. What a nightmare. If only this volcano weren't here.
Though Dorfer Volcano may seem like a dangerous eyesore to many, the people of Tiania have been brought up in its shadow since infancy. To us, the volcano's presence is as normal as the air we breathe. We never questioned its existence or wished it gone. Why would we?
Wait a minute. Where's Orin?
Not here. I guess he must have set out already. Oh, Val, look!
Candy!
He left this candy on the pillow as a parting gift. Aw, what a thoughtful guy.
Wow, that's useful. We'll pay him back when we see him next.
Creepy, more like, if you ask me. Speaking of... Get these off the menu.
I think that new friend of ours was from the Gaian tribe.
What? Really? Oh, I should have asked him if he knew Liza.
If he's a traveler, he could have come from anywhere. Not all Gaians lived in Guju, you know?
Guess so. I hope Liza's doing okay. Maybe we'll meet up with her on our way.
If I remember correctly, it was like a charity that they supported when the game released.
Val, look at this!
Might be wrong about that. Crunchy planet, that is.
Grizzly syrup! It's sweet and boy does it smell great.
Hmm?
Babu, Ba-doo-doo, Bub?
Grizzly!
Babu, Bub?
What do we do?
I don't know. I don't speak Dudbear.
Doo-Bob!
Grizzly! Aha! He did want the grizzly syrup.
He seems happy.
For me? Thanks. Grizzly! This isn't the last time we'll be seeing dud bears, I bet.
We can give them more grizzly syrup if we find any. Dub!
Hina?
Imagine if you just casually run around with
You might need more practice.
dictionary of your language to hand out to strangers.
How do you say no? Oh, and dud bear.
Well, if dub means yes, maybe but? We should probably study the language before we make assumptions, though.
Good idea. I'll try and greet them in the traditional dub bear language next time we cross paths.
Dub! Bud!
Gotta try and nail the accent, too. Dada!
That nailing the accent though, Val. Bum, bum.
Wait a sec, Hina. Be careful. There are a ton of monsters over there.
Oh, it looks like an ambush.
We're trespassing on their territory, but we gotta get past somehow. You ready?
Yo, Greedy! How's it going, man? Thank you for the raid. What are you guys up to?
Let's behold my power!
Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. Ooh. First time playing.
Just one left.
We are getting back into Visions of Mana. Like, I've already played the game when it released. 1.5 years ago, I think, at this point.
Phew.
But we are participating in a speedrun marathon at the end of the month, so I have to go ahead and de-rust the run a bit. And by a bit, I mean a lot. So we're just playing through the game casually again to, you know, get to know the story again.
Not to worry.
So there's a bit of a slow speedrun, or a story-focused speedrun, if you will. Yeah, feel free to hang around and chill and chat. But you're also relearning a speedrun. Nice. I guess we're on the same grind then at the moment. Wait, why does the command not work? Why does the command not work? Ah, because it was disabled. I'm an idiot.
That's
Womp
some
womp.
wind, huh?
Should work
We
now.
must be getting close to the veil.
Try again,
What do you
please.
think
Thank
the
you.
Alm of Wind will be like?
I'm not sure, but I can't wait to meet them.
Oh, someone a sub 130. Ooh.
You
What's
were
your
right,
current
Hina.
best?
The breeze feels different here. Almost like it's passing right through me. Clothes and everything.
How much do you have to grind
We're
it
not
down?
at sea level now, that's
Oh.
for sure. Look, I think that's Mount Gala.
152? Shit. Well
Is there an
then.
entrance to that tower-looking thing over there?
I guess you gotta
It's like the air is
shut
alive
down a
with
bit
wind
harder.
spirits in
Still.
there. I hope we learn more about those structures on our trip.
Wait, what is the world record in that category that you're running? Not like a 125 or anything, is it? Because that would be... Ooh. Wait, do I have to pick this up? Yeah, I don't think I have to. Herbs.
Grizzly! Got some syrup. Yes!
109, I guess that's not too bad, but still.
Hey, come on, Ramco.
Ranko! I mean, yeah, that's fair. But, you know, it's also a matter of, like, how many of the sets do you need to get that time, though?
Huh, what's this? It's got wind energy inside it.
Ah,
Oh,
fair.
I know! It must be one of those elemental vessels I've read about.
Are you playing on
They
console
say
or
that the
PC?
Mana goddess bequeathed the vessels unto a great hero in order to aid him on his quest. Apparently, they're quite powerful.
Whoops, I shouldn't throw around a sacred artifact.
Intruders!
No, wait! Maybe they're the Alm and Soul Guard.
What? Already?
That's right. I am the Alm of Fire, and this is Val. He's my Soul Guard.
Is this yours? Try not to leave an important thing like this behind, okay?
Oh no! The intruders found out we took the boomerang without asking!
No, wait! This is our chance! If a Soul Guard returns it, the Chief won't get mad!
Aha! No one would question the Soul Guard. You two can play with the boomerang all you want. Just put it back when you're done.
That might take a while.
Oh, well then I guess I was using it correctly after all. Let's give this thing back as soon as we reach the town.
How did they get
Sure.
the boomerang
We
anyway?
can return the boomerang and then meet up with the Alm of Wind.
Crazy.
So these vessels belong to a hero who got them from the goddess?
We should take good care of it on our way to Longren then.
Get a load of those windmills. They're everywhere.
The people of the Vale use the northern winds that blow year-round to power them. They're used to spin thread and make fabrics. One of their traditional techniques actually dyes the cloth those bright colors. The book I read called it...
Hey, is the Sylphid in Sylphid Boomerang like a name or something?
Uh-huh. I'm pretty sure it's the name of the elemental of wind.
Then do you think he'll get mad if we use his boomerang?
Elementals are aspects of nature and emissaries of the goddess of mana. They watch over the lands, rarely interfering with the people who inhabit them.
So, you're saying that he probably wouldn't mind?
Not according to the book I read, at least.
Panda, I did ask Julien, but I haven't gotten an answer yet, so there's a chance. I'll keep you posted.
This place sure lives up to its name. The wind never stops, huh?
PS5. Oh, okay.
It's strange, though.
Hello, sweetie. Thank you for the raid. Have a good lunch.
Well, first order of business is to return the
Fun
elemental
looking.
vessel to the chief. Then we see about the Alm.
No, it is basically a speedrun setting. We're just watching the cutscenes because, yeah, I forgot a bunch about the story.
Dragonfolk can live to be pretty old, right?
Do you think the new Alm of Wind could be a senior
Just listening to
citizen
all
of
the
Vale?
talking.
Don't worry.
Most of it, at least.
I'll carry them to the mana tree on my back if I gotta.
What a fine, upstanding soul guard you make.
But yeah, it's not like a casual
Soul
playthrough.
Guard. I came across your elemental vessel and wanted to return it.
Gracious! I was wondering where Ramco and the little ones spirited that away to. Thank you. Those youngins will get an earful later, but enough about that. Welcome to Longren, friends.
A pleasure. So where might we find the Alm of Wind?
On that subject, I have some unfortunate news. The ferry has not yet arrived to name the Alm.
Oh, then you're still waiting to see who gets the job?
Here in the Vale, we welcome the ferry with a traditional wind-dyeing ceremony, as performed by one of our wind oracles. But this year, our attempts at the ritual have been unsuccessful. There is one oracle, Karina, whose attunement to the wind element is unparalleled. At this rate, I fear that without Karina, the ferry may not come at all. Sadly, she refuses to listen to my orders anymore. No matter what I do or how soundly her parents scold her, Karina says she won't budge until she feels like it. But now that you have arrived, Sir Soul God, there may be a chance to get her to see reason. I humbly beseech you to talk to Karina.
What? Why me?
Perhaps if she is buffeted by a breath of fresh air, she may yet bend to the winds of fate. Be sure to give her a good buffeting, mind you.
You mean use the vessel to literally knock some sense into her?
Surely a precious artifact should be handled delicately.
These days, the elemental vessel is scarcely used as more than a child's plaything.
You don't see that as a problem.
A soul guard would have much better applications for such an object. Come, if the fairy is not properly welcomed, it could be the end of the Vale as we know it. Please, you must make Karina see reason.
I think I've got my work cut out for me this time.
The chief seemed genuinely worried for the fate of the Vale. Now's your time to shine, Sir Soul Guard.
Stop just in time. Just grab me something to drink while this goes on.
You folks in the habit of staring at strangers? What is it? Are you selling something? Find somewhere else to hawk your wares.
Are you by any chance Karina, the Wind Oracle? I'm Hina, the Alma Fire. And this is...
Val, the Soul Guard. Nice to meet you.
What's the convoy of alms want with me? No, let me guess. The chief sent you to convince me to do the wind dyeing, right?
Well, yeah, actually. In Tiania, we build a ceremonial bonfire to celebrate the fairy's arrival. Longren has different traditions, though, right?
The chief thinks sending outsiders to do his dirty work is gonna make me budge. Well, he's got another thing coming. Nope, never again.
But if the fairy doesn't come, no one can be named the Alm of Wind. For the sake of Longren and the rest of the world, would you please consider performing the wind dyeing ceremony?
When someone asks a stranger for a favor, usually they have something to offer in exchange. I'll tell you what, you can find Shiryu for me. I've looked all over town already, and I gotta get off my feet for a bit.
Shiryu? I'm guessing they're a friend of yours. What do they look like?
He's dreamy. About the same age as me. Got a nice smile.
Oh, someone kind of like Val then?
Spare me. He's nowhere near as wimpy as this guy.
Gee.
About that.
Thanks. Well, Hina, sounds like we have a missing person to find. If Karina's already looked in town, let's try the outskirts.
I do find it funny this is supposed to be a side quest. Even though you definitely have to do this. So how is it really a side quest?
Grizzly!
Hello there. Shiryu, I presume?
That's me. And you are?
Val, the Soul Guard. And this is Hina, the Alma Fire.
Oh, Val, Hina. Lovely to meet you. I'm Shiryu, a historian and keeper of tales from the Vale.
What are you doing so far outside of Longren?
Calibrating windmills, actually. The wind's been hard to predict lately, which might be a side effect of having no alm yet.
Speaking of alms, Karina said she'd help call the fairy with some wind dyeing if we found you for her.
She did, huh? I guess she came around to the idea after all.
Is the dyeing process hard or something?
Not particularly. As long as you know the steps, that is. You just capture the breeze with the cloth to bring out the colored dye. The issue is that the fairy won't come for just any old round of wind dyeing. Karina has the most skill in Longren, so she has the best chance of summoning her.
Then why is she so averse to helping?
Because Karina wants... She wants to be chosen as the Alm,
But all she's ever heard from the rest of the Vale is that she's wrong for the job. And yet, they keep asking her to help with the wind dying. It wouldn't surprise me if the fairy was staying away on purpose to avoid these hypocrites.
But why would Karina be a bad choice of all?
Did she pick a fight with the elemental or something?
That's a good one. But nothing that scandalous, I promise. But it's complicated. Too complicated to bother you both with right now. Besides, I know Karina wants the Vale to prosper, just like everyone else. And it looks like your arrival might have been enough to give her that push. Anyway, I'll head back to the Vale for now. See you there. And thank you.
Maybe a little bit.
Where to next?
I told you, the more you yell at me, the less I want to have anything to do with the wind dying.
Now you're just being stubborn. Didn't you hear that the convoy from Tiania has already arrived?
We can't keep wasting the Alm's time with your selfishness. You're putting the whole Vale in danger with your temper tantrum.
If you want to meet the fairy so bad, then you do the ceremony. Why does it always have to be me, anyway? It's not like I have a chance at becoming the Alm. Y'all made that abundantly clear. You think I'll just go along and do all the hard work for nothing?
Pouting about it won't help your case, you know.
I'm not pouting. I'm angry. After all, I just wanted to be the Alm and see the world.
Honey, we know it's hard for you to accept, but it's been years since anyone in our family has been considered worthy of Alm status.
Sure, your affinity to the wind element meant you had a good chance at the gig. But after what you did in the Sanctum?
Fine. Criticize me all you want, but I don't regret my actions one bit, so stop lecturing me.
How irresponsible. The other wind oracles don't cause their parents this much trouble.
But if we don't push her, the fairy might not visit Longerin at all. Maybe Shiryu can talk some sense into her.
Really making having use of Val's head scratch animation, like damn.
Aha! There you are! Thanks for finding Shiryu for me.
No sweat. So you'll perform the wind dying ceremony now?
Did I say that? Next time, get it in writing. Besides, I have some stuff to talk to Shiryu about. Bye-bye.
Hang on. I thought you wanted a favor for a favor. We gotta call the fairy to Longerin before it's too late.
Karina, don't forget. There's that old saying about the disaster that could befall our tribe if an Alm isn't chosen. The wind will rage, and the winged fall flightless.
We're too old for fairy tales, Shiryu. Besides, the wind is always blowing here, and it's not like we dragon folk use our wings to fly in the first place.
Maybe the proverb isn't meant for dragon folk. Ramco has wings too, you know?
Fine. But I don't have to be the one to do it. No one in town even cares who does the wind dying, and I wouldn't do it even if they begged. Why bother? It's not like the fairy would ever pick me to be the Alm anyway.
I have an idea. Val, why don't you do the wind dying instead?
Me?
Anyone is allowed to use the technique. And besides, it never hurts to have a breath of fresh air to try and bend the winds of fate.
The chief said something similar, now that you mention it.
Good luck. You'll need it. I think I'll just stay here with Shiryu if it's all the same to you.
You two do make a cute couple.
Yeah. Look, The dyeing stall is up a ways over there. Just give it a go.
Okay, it's up to me to perform the ceremony and call the fairy. Here goes nothing.
If it doesn't work for you, let me have a go.
All right, we'll take turns.
Cool. How hard can this be, right?
You are here for the wind dyeing? Forgive me, it is a complicated process. Even oracles in training have trouble with the steps.
Well, someone's gotta try. What was it? Breath of fresh air and all that?
Oh, look! Ramco has come to watch!
What's a Ramco anyway?
She's not a what? She's a sacred beast. Her ilk usually resides in the Wind Sanctum near the Veil. When Karina was training in the Sanctum, she suffered a grave injury. Though she lost one of her wings, this sacred beast saw her safely back home. Since then, the two have been like sisters, nigh inseparable. Ramco even began to stay here in the Veil instead of returning to her home. Although... Karina has been so preoccupied with Shiryu recently that she and Ramco have become distant. Perhaps they're growing apart. Oh, please excuse my rambling. I shouldn't distract you from trying to summon the fairy for everyone in the Veil.
Yeah, sure. No pressure or anything.
You can do it, Val.
Let's see.
Oh, he so can't.
Come wind!
That won't get you anywhere. You couldn't even swat a bug, let alone call forth a fairy.
I thought you said you were busy with Shiryu.
It's not my fault your flailing was so bad I couldn't ignore it. Even a novice could do this better than you. Thanks. It's been a while since I laughed so hard.
So, Hina, do you want to give it a go next?
Oh, can I?
Huh? She's the Alma Fire. Where's the sense in that?
True, it's never been done. But I'd have quite a tale for the history books if the Alm of Fire were to call forth the fairy for the Veil of Wind this year.
Give me a break.
Oh, I see. Please allow me to try, Shiryu. I bet I can expertly harness this wind.
Hold it right there. Fine, I'll do it. As the best dyer in the Veil, I have now officially changed my mind. I'll show you how it's really done. Write that in your history books.
She is so easy to try.
Come, wind! Bring forth color!
Oh.
It's the fairy!
Huh?
Exactly.
Oh, Shiryu has been chosen as the Alm.
Congrats, Shiryu. Good job.
No.
Huh?
No, I refuse. I won't be the Alm!
But why? Being named the Alm is an honor. Why would you run away from your duty?
Hina?
I actually haven't named anyone the Alm yet. How could he betray my trust like this?
Yeah. Shiryu was the one insisting that you had to call the fairy to keep the veil from being destroyed. Then he just ran away.
He should know better. He saw how hard I worked to be worthy.
It's always been my dream, even though I knew it was hopeless. Everyone kept saying it's impossible for someone like me to be the Alm of Wind, that I can't feel the wind beneath my wings like the rest of them do, now that I've lost one of them. When I told them all that the wind still spoke to me, no one in the Vale believed it. Not the other oracles, not my parents, and certainly not the chief. They pitied me, laughed at me when I said I wouldn't give up. Only Shiryu and Ramco stuck with me. But Shiryu never understood what it meant to me. He never understood me. Well, I'm done with him. Hey, Fairy! What? Appoint me the Alm. I'll take Shiryu's place. I'm the perfect candidate. Make me the Alm of Wind.
The decision isn't entirely up to me. I must consult with your patron elemental first. But your skill with the wind dying was most impressive. The wind was dancing with joy. I believe that Sylphid may accept you as the Alm if we ask.
I'll take your compliments to heart, Fairy. Sounds like we've got an elemental to convince.
Where do we find this Sylphid fella?
At Mount Gala, the source of the winds. Do you and your girlfriend want to come? As the Soul Guard, it's your job to see even potential alms safely to their destination, right?
You have a point. Let's go to Mount Gala.
Typical Karina, just muscling her way into anything.
I forgot about Ramco! Sorry, but I gotta find her before we head off, or I'd never forgive myself. I ignored her for so long, but if this works out and I am named the Alm, I have to say goodbye before I go. And I gotta apologize. Help me find Ramco? Where could Ramco have run off to?
Come on, Hina. Let's help Karina.
Ramco? I'm so sorry. I was stupid. I got so caught up in Shiryu that I neglected you. But in the end, you were the only one who understood me. I have to go and meet with Sylphid now in order to become the Alm of Wind. I guess this is goodbye. Go back to your home in the Sanctum. Farewell, my friend. This isn't the way to the Wind Sanctum, you know. You really want to come with me? Okay, let's get moving. Thanks for helping me find Ramco.
No worries.
Another dud bear. Yep, dud bears can be found all over the world. At least that's what Shiri... You know what? Never mind.
Let's be sure to greet any dud bears we spot during our travels. We'll probably end up with spare grizzly syrup to trade anyway. Yes!
Karina, the wind conveyed the news. You are off to consult with Sylphid, the elemental of wind, if I am not mistaken.
There's nothing you can say that'll change my mind. I'll become the Alm and make you see you were wrong about me. About everything.
Soul Guard, as you can see, young Karina is as stubborn as can be. But we cannot disobey the fairy's guidance. Please, see Karina safely to wherever she is needed, be that the Mana Tree or otherwise.
You can count on it.
Well, you heard him. Just remember that you'll have me to thank for the Vale's prosperity from here on out.
Before you leave, Soul Guard, I would have you take this seed with you. It is said to bring forth hidden abilities of the bearer. Take it with my blessing.
Thanks. I'll find a use for it.
The elms are necessary to preserve a future for the whole world. It is our duty, much as a Soul Guard's duty is to protect us. Karina, an Oracle of Wind, wishes to take upon herself the task of an alm of her own volition. No one fights against their fate if they themselves choose to bear it. We all have our individual roles to play, places from which we hail, ways of life. All of these affect the future. And I am proud to be the bearer of such an important mission for those who may come after.
God, this game is gorgeous. I'm sorry, I just can't stress enough. It just looks phenomenally good.
Mind letting me get a piece of that thing the Chief gave you before we left? I figure I need to be as strong as I can be to fight monsters out here.
Wait, you're going to fight too?
I might seem like a delicate blossom, but I'm a force to be reckoned with.
That wasn't the happiest farewell back there. Will you be able to set out on the pilgrimage straight away if you're chosen as the alm?
Don't worry, I'm not leaving anything behind that I care about. Honestly, I couldn't wait to leave. I've always wanted to see what's out there in the world. Back in Longren, they don't let you travel much unless you're chosen to be the alm. If it weren't for you showing up when you did, I'd still be stuck in town, itching to get out. Thanks for that, actually.
Then I suppose we'll have to do our best so that you get to continue on the alm's journey.
The people of Tiania sure are friendly. Or maybe you folks are the exception.
Alright, let's see. How do we... Oh wait, we can't do that yet, can we? Continue on a bit first, and then we get the boomerang. There we go.
The elemental vessel is reacting to something. How strange.
Whoa! Oh, I do believe the spirits wish to aid you on your journey. Elemental vessels can tap into different types of mana and bestow those powers on their wielders. Don't hesitate to use them during your travels. And now, I must be off!
There we go. Now we have it. Officially, I guess. Okay. And then we equip the weapon. And we equip the...
Karina?
That's it for now.
Do you know if Ramco is fully grown?
She hasn't grown much since we met, but I think she's still a baby. Our village has tales from olden times of huge sacred beasts flying through the skies on their bright white wings.
Then will you give us a lift once you're big enough, Ramco?
She said no thanks.
Aw, too bad. I kind of wanted a ride.
Ramco says that she'll let you ride on her, Hina.
No fair.
How's this? Give me your power.
Oh, come on.
Great. Now what do we do?
You two aren't that bright, are you? You've got the Vessel of Wind, so use it. See? The Sylphid Boomerang will react when you come across something like this.
I get it. We use the power of wind to get past the cliff. Okay, I can do this.
There's a first time for everything. Let's give it a try.
I think I need to smash those vases anyway.
I still can't believe it. We made it past the cliff.
Yep. It felt like we were dancing together with the wind spirits.
With a healthy gust coming from Mount Gala, we're sure to end up where we need to go. What's the holdup? Forward! Keep them coming! Keep them coming! Taking this.
There's no coming back from a fall like that. Watch your step.
Oh, keep them coming.
How do you think Shiryu is doing?
He was in shock, but I think he'll be okay. What do you think, Karina?
Me? I'm not even gonna bother thinking about that loser Shiryu anymore. Oh,
Wow.
I do wish we'd parted on better terms. We didn't even get to say goodbye, really. Taking this.
I'll carry on from here. This is kind of exciting. Is this? Power of mana! Got some syrup.
Okay, let's see. I'm gonna plot you up until here, right? Then I'm
Just
just
getting
yes.
started.
Then we go to strategy, and yes. This is items, go wild. Items, wild.
Let's rest up.
Alright, it is no, what am I doing? This. Boop.
Here, use this.
Boss fighting time.
Sylphid! What happened here? Sylphid!
Don't get hit by the shark fin.
What do you think I am, stupid? I'm trying to avoid them.
Take this. You're mine.
We'll show you the power of the all according to plan.
Take this.
Would we have a chance to destroy that stuff on its behind?
That's it. Now don't stop attacking.
I feel faint.
Okay. Take this. Sylphid boomerang.
Yeah, I kind of forgot to use the boomerang. Yeah, it was my bad.
Hang on. Speeding up.
Yeah. Don't lose your focus. Sylphid boomerang. It's almost down. Keep at it.
I'll take it down in one fell swoop. Ah!
lucky enough for the last strike. Ah, come on. Okay, you know what? Simply because I forgot to use the boomerang. And it drags on too long because I need to preserve the cookie.
I'm on it.
Sylphid!
Don't get hit by the sharp bit.
What do you think I am, stupid? I'm trying to avoid them. We'll show you the power of the Speed. All according to plan.
You're mine! Focus on the back crystals. It might interrupt the attacks.
It didn't pop the boomerang. Wait, did you... What?
Sylphid!
What was any of that just now?
Don't get hit by the sharp bit.
Ah, great, now I can't use a cookie. Why did you not use the... What?
Here, use this.
Like he automatically cancelled the use.
Sylphid!
Don't get hit by the sharp bits.
What do you think I am, stupid? I'm trying to avoid them.
Don't let it hit you. Stay back. Let's use the elemental vessel. Looks like the vessel had an effect. Grizzly! Focus on the back crystals. It might interrupt the attacks. You're mine!
Oh my god, can you stop jumping so much? Jesus Christ. Never seen this thing be this active.
There it goes. Hang on. Speed it up. Yeah. Don't lose your focus. You're mine.
Jesus Christ, dude, what is going on here?
It's almost down. Keep at it.
I'll take it down in one fell swoop.
Save this one just for you.
Ugh. Weird fight. Really weird fight. I got through it, but I didn't like that one bit. Didn't like that. Oh, well, whatever. And I really don't like playing Valve with the Greatsword. It's so slow. And yes, I do play Greatsword and Monster Hunter. Fight me.
Sylphid?
Well, you certainly took your time. No no flow of mana power, and then a gigantic monster shows up. I have not had it easy. Wait a minute. Let's see here. I know you! You're the one-winged oracle, aren't you?
Come here.
The wind spirits like you. Yes, you're quite compatible. If you have both Ramco and the wind on your side, I see no reason not to make you the Alm. It's decided.
arena, one who dances on the wind with sacred beasts. By the grace of the goddess of mana, I name you the Alm of Wind.
Val, Hina, I can't thank you enough. Hang on. Let's make it sound more official, shall we? O wise Soul Guard and his companion, the Alm of Fire, I humbly ask to accompany you on your pilgrimage. Okay, enough dawdling. Let's get going. We have a whole world to see and an important duty to fulfill.
Usually the Alm of the Moon would be the next stop. But...
Yeah, Aetern is already gone. It's gotta be 16 years now since it was lost to time.
all the parishioners disappeared when they were unable to produce an alm to offer to the mana tree. The whole place is in ruins.
Then I guess we can skip Aetern on our journey. Too bad. I wanted to see what it was like.
Once we get through Mount Gala, we should reach the Lefea Drifts. Then we'll be headed to the harbor.
Whoa, drifts? As in snowdrifts? You hear that, Remco? We can make snowmen to our heart's content. Well, shouldn't we be on our way to the mana tree? I'm pumped up and ready to face anything.
So we're building on a timer here. Get to the harbor and the next boss fight before the cookie runs out.
What a snowstorm.
At this rate, I'm gonna become a snowman. What are we supposed to do now?
We keep going, is what?
The alm's journey is never easy, as they say.
In the past, Lefea was an idyllic area with a mighty river. The nearby parish was full of life and warmth. But tragedy struck 16 years ago when the moonlit parish Aetern failed to send an alm to the mana tree. Without the protection of its elemental, the land was decimated by an endless blizzard. The cold so bone deep, it was as though time itself had frozen over. Aetern lost all of what it was, and all it could have been, ravaged by its dreadful fate. The fear of that same destiny haunts us all. That is why we have to live life to the fullest, while we can.
Everything's frozen. The plants, the wildlife, all of it. My breath is fogging up.
I can't feel my hands or my feet. Are we there yet?
It should be close. We better keep moving. Are you cold, Val?
I'm fine. How are you holding up, Achoo!
Better than some in our party, it seems. Try to stay warm, okay?
Okay, I'm over it. No more snow, ever. I can't believe I wanted to play in this frozen pile of misery. It's freezing.
I thought there was a bridge here.
Do you suppose the snow destroyed it? Is it just me, or is the storm getting even worse?
Look! A light!
In Aetern? That's odd.
Maybe someone didn't get the message. So what should we do?
Aetern was built over the valley to bridge the gap. I suppose if we went through the parish, we might be able to cross safely.
That's as good a plan as any. If we debate any longer, we're liable to freeze solid in our tracks. How can the bridge be broken? What gives?
I'm more surprised that we saw a light near the abandoned parish.
Someone must be over there.
Look at the view from here.
It's lovely. So majestic.
Now, if only the storm was raging, it'd be perfect.
Nope. Okay, so that light was the meridian.
Oh, and there's a Terran.
That light's getting closer too. I think we're nearly there. This is where the light was coming from, right?
I think so, but... Daylight is fading. We should move.
I can't see that light from before anymore.
Was it a mirage? Or are those only in extreme heat?
No, it was real. I think. Let's head.
So this is the moonlit parish at Terran.
After you.
Don't move. What business do you have in Aetern?
Watch where you're pointing that thing.
If you value your lives, go no further.
What do you mean?
Oh, it's just a fog.
Aetern no longer benefits from its elemental's protection. Let this be a warning. Trespassing within could cost you your life. I am Morley, a swordsman from Aetern. Its last, in fact.
Wait, but Aetern...
You mean you're a survivor from the parish?
I see. You and the Alms need to go through Aetern in order to cross the valley and complete your pilgrimage. I understand your predicament, but as you saw, getting into Aetern can be complicated. Let's get to higher ground with a better view of the moon.
The nerve of that guy! Are we sure we want to trust someone who throws swords at people?
Not a bad tent you've got here.
If you're from a Terran, does that mean you still live in the area?
No. I simply return whenever I have the time. No one can camp out in the snowstorm indefinitely.
So how did you manage to get here without a bridge?
You can go through the parish, but only when it's a new moon. It's not common knowledge, but those of us who travel in the area keep track of the moon's phases.
Now that we're in on the secret, we can get through a Terran too.
Then, do you know when the next new moon is?
About 2 weeks from now.
Uh-oh. We can't wait that long.
There is one other time you can pass. During an eclipse. You can only enter the parish when the moon is hidden, during a new moon or an eclipse. It happens to be about time for another eclipse, actually. The moon is full now. Maybe to help guide the Alms on their pilgrimage.
New moon, full moon, eclipse. Whatever's going on, it sounds like we're still stuck waiting around in this freezing cold.
If you're looking for something to do, I could use your help. I'm looking for a sphere. A moon sphere, to be precise. It's an old Aeternian legend. I know it's here in the drift somewhere. I'm certain of that much. If you would help me search, I'd be most grateful.
Searching for ancient moon treasure? Sounds good to me!
You have my thanks. Let's start toward the south end of Fallow Bridge, near the bottom of the drop-off.
Friend?
Has Morley been continuing his search?
Hold on. Oh, we have to... Would we? No, I think I have to go through there.
Sounds lonely.
There's another story bit here. Maybe not.
Let's use the meridian to travel. Taking this.
The moon sphere should be near this area.
Look, the Sylphid boomerang is glowing.
What is that?
It's called an elemental vessel. This one contains wind spiritual energy.
Do you think the wind spirits could be reacting to the moon sphere? Down there.
Is that the moon sphere you needed?
It is. They say that the moon's elemental power is stored in this sphere. I suppose that's why the elemental vessel reacted.
I'm so glad you found it.
I've been searching for so long.
16
It would
years,
have
huh?
taken me forever to find this on my own. I am indebted to you for your kindness. We can rest back at my camp. We found it.
Where to next?
The moon looks beautiful tonight. Hard to imagine that there's a raging snowstorm nearby. This blizzard roars throughout Lefeya like the moon lamenting the loss of her Alm. The moon is so bright tonight, it looks like it's come to tell us something.
Hey!
What is going on?
It's here! The time of Moonlight's reversion!
Oh, you don't run off now. Morley, I swear that child.
Mother.
Hey, what's all this? I thought the moonlight was playing tricks on us at first, but...
The people of Aetern have come back.
Morley, what's happening here? Hey, wait! We should go too.
That's probably longer, like more like 3.5 to 4, depending on how much time we save with the new skips and stuff.
but the lunar sandglass! Terran was famous for this ingenious device, so the history books say.
A king from long ago commissioned the sandglass. It's a clock, powered by the spirits of the moon. The people of Aeshmah were known as keepers of time. At first, they based their calculations on the moon, but with the sandglass, they could tell time even on a cloudy day.
Huh. Sounds nice not to have to worry about the weather to do your job.
But the sandglass was broken when we saw the parish earlier. How come it looks brand new now?
That's because...
Honestly, come back here! But the fairy's gonna come! I don't wanna miss anything!
Is that boy?
Yes, it's me.
Yo, Wanky with the raid! Hello everybody, welcome in. How's it going? How's it going? How was it to develop music? Did you make anything good?
Mother, I am so sorry. This was the day I broke the lunar sandglass. If I hadn't, Aeshmah would never have.
Why am I not surprised?
It's
nice.
all my fault.
Can I upload it somewhere so people can listen to it?
There. But I can see the fairy so much better from here. Oh! Whoa!
Mother!
Morley? No. Please. Morley!
No! The sands of time have scattered!
Womp womp.
What's happening?
Not the sands of time.
Could this have happened?
Is the sand making the parishioners disappear?
Hold on, Mother! I didn't have this back then, but now, I finally found it! Moonsphere! Give me power over time so I can fix this! But the sphere... Why isn't this working?
Morley! Oh! Morley! You're all right. I am so
Here is Anki. Thank you for the
you're
raid.
safe.
Enjoy your look.
Mother? No! Mother, where are you? Mother!
Hina? Karina? There's little Morley from the past. So, I guess we're still stuck in those weird visions.
The moon sphere. If I only had the moon sphere, I could save Mother. I gotta search the Lafayette drop-off.
Hang on! It's dangerous out there! Huh.
Soul Guard. Val. You must save Morley. I beseech you. The powerful thoughts trapped in his mind since that day have resonated with the lunar eclipse. His desires have upended the flow of time. In his true form, Morley can protect himself from monsters. But as the child he has reverted to, he is in grave danger. The moon sphere you have found is one of the elemental vessels, the Luna Globe. I am certain that you will be able to harness its powers. Please help us. Much as Morley calls out for my blessings, I too need the power of his devotion.
Okay. Okay, I'm hearing voices. At least it sounded on.
I'm hearing voices. No shit, Val.
Grizzly! Morley, wait up! There are monsters out there in the drifts! You have to come back!
That is a bit of a gruesome situation. You're absolutely right there.
Morley! It's too far ahead. I have to reach him before any monsters do. Morley's been looking for that moon sphere ever since he was a child. There he is! Come here, Morley. You won't find the moon sphere there.
I know. I searched and searched, but in the end, I didn't find the moon sphere. If I hadn't been climbing on the sandglass in the first place, they would have been spared.
Aetern,
My
mother.
Were there any other survivors from Aetern? Grizzly!
While I was crying, I remembered the tales of the moon sphere and how it had power over time. I thought I might be able to reverse what happened to Aetern. So I ran out of the parish and started to search for the sphere, but I was attacked by a pack of monsters. This happened 16 years ago. We have to run. We can't win against the swarm.
We can, and we will. It's different now. You have the moon spirits on your side. You can do this, Morley.
Then, let's go.
I forgot to learn Fire Saber. Right. Yeah.
Just getting started. Let's use the meridian to travel.
Felt like something was missing.
Morley's been looking for that moon sphere ever since he was a child. There he is. Come here, Morley.
Soul Guard. Val. The Luna Globe has the ability to manipulate time. If you can utilize its powers correctly, you can stop your foes in their tracks. You may even be able to boost the speed of time around your allies. Please use this power to send Morley's stagnated thoughts towards the future.
I still don't quite understand, but I'll try it out and see what I can do.
It's useless to run.
We did it.
Phew. So, what happened in the past when you were attacked?
I was saved by a traveling merchant passing by. We ran away as fast as our legs could carry us. But this time we defeated the monsters.
See how strong you've become, Morley?
I have your strength to thank for that, and the help of the Moonsphere. How did you get it to work, anyway?
Oh, well, a mysterious voice back in Aetern asked me to save you. They told me this thing is actually an elemental vessel called the Luna Globe. The voice said it needed you for something, but I couldn't see where it was coming from.
That's disconcerting. We should go back to Aetern. Tonight's lunar eclipse is a special one, known as the time of Moonlight's reversion. Some say that time can be reversed when the eclipse is at its peak. I thought if I used the power of the Moonsphere during the Moonlight's reversion, I might have a chance to save Aetern and my mother. While it's true that I've gotten stronger over the past 16 years, I was still helpless. Huh? What's that light?
I think it's above Aetern. Come on!
Endless winter has plagued this land.
Let's use the Meridian to travel.
Oh, and you have Morley with you.
We had no idea where you guys went. Glad to see you managed on your own.
Sorry if we worried you. You two look safe. That's a load off my mind.
What were you gonna do if we got hurt, huh? Aren't you supposed to be in charge of our well-being, Mr. Soul Guard?
Don't blame Val. It's my fault. I was so focused on the shadows of the past brought on by the eclipse that I forgot about the present. Val chased after me when I fled the parish. He saved me. I'm sorry, Mother. I came back, but I couldn't do anything to save you.
The fairy will come to the parish to name the Alm on the night when the moon is brightest in the sky. That's what all the tales I've heard say.
Yes, that is the same. But when I broke the lunar sandglass, all the people of Aetern disappeared in an instant. Even with the Moonsphere, I was powerless to stop it. Again. I couldn't do anything to save my mother. Not even reach out and touch her.
Well, it wouldn't be for long, would
It
it?
was brave of you to bear this suffering for so long.
She couldn't hear my apology or feel my hand. So in the end, that moment will be stuck in time forever, and only my regrets will endure.
That's not so, Morley.
But it's also just like a nice callback to Final Fantasy.
Emotions you've shown
Yeah,
today
Fantasy.
has revived Luna, the
Mystic
elemental
Quest.
of the moon.
We have, you know, these alternating companions
Your
that you can't
fervent
control.
wish to help your mother
journey
has
along.
transcended time. I have felt it. No longer is your mind lost in the past. Your heart has stirred. As you go forward, so too will time begin to progress again. Carry your love for your mother with you into the future.
What?
Can't believe you still remember that, Shuri.
Just as I said, you will be recording a new future for the world.
I agree, Luna. Morley, the Radiant Sword. By the grace of the Goddess of Mana, I name you the Alm of the Moon. Fulfill your duty by journeying to the Tree of Mana
I'm the Alm of the Moon? I humbly accept this mission.
Okay then, let's get going.
Our group is getting more interesting, it seems.
We look forward to traveling with you.
I am at your service.
The elemental of the moon governs the flow of time. The heart is much like time itself. It never stops moving. At times, it may wax with radiant joy, brilliant and full. And other times, it wanes dark with sorrow, like the black of a new moon. Morley believed that his heart was stuck in the past, unable to move on. But he now begins the cycle anew. Perhaps there is still hope for the parish. A time when it too will have a new beginning.
Kinda overtuned Moon Morley just a tad, didn't I?
As the Alm of the Moon, I hope I can find a way to atone for my past. I'm headed to the Mana Tree, so this is my goodbye to the parish.
So.
It is a relief to be able to send an alm from Aeterne after so long. May you safely reach your journey's end. Are you Morley?
Yeah, that's some good timing. Nice to see Muir doing well. Niccolo sent us to check up on you. We'll report back with good news.
Father sent you? Then you must be...
We're the Merchant Sisters. I'm Madeline. We were taken in, same as Mew.
Niccolo has been looking after us since we were little as well. Oh, I'm Francine, by the way. And I'm the youngest, Christine. We run a pretty fine business, if I do say so myself.
Everyone, these are my relatives. This is the first time we've met, but I've heard many good things about them.
Is it just me? Or is Morley a little different from what Niccolo described to us?
Uh-huh. He's not as aloof as Niccolo warned us he might be. Do you think something could have happened to improve his mood? He looks just like a cat that got the cream.
Funny you should say that. Morley was just named the Alm of the Moon.
Oh, wow! Then that makes a lot of sense. Are all of Mew alms as well?
Sort of. I'm their soul guard, accompanying everyone on their journey to the Tree of Mana.
You've set off on your adventures already? That sounds so exciting!
Then Mew have to make sure Mew are all prepared. Sisters, now's our chance!
I'm on it. Talk to me, Christine, if Mew need any items. And I, Francine, have gear for Mew.
Weapons are my forte, so talk to me, Madeline!
Welcome!
We'll probably be seeing the...
Mew there! Welcome! Peruse at Merely. I seem happy doing business with you. Come back anytime!
Got some syrup. Please work. I'm brimming with power.
The snowfall is already starting to melt.
What a relief.
The spirits are probably celebrating the naming of a new alm. They're welcoming us.
Great. Wonderful. Can we get out of the cold already?
Remind me who it was who said they wanted to make a bunch of snowmen earlier?
I never dwell on the past. Focus on the now, Val.
Then speaking of the here and now, we should discuss our plan. If we follow the falls, we'll reach a plateau. Rata Harbor is just beyond that.
Harbor? As in Ocean Harbor? I always wanted a chance to see the sea.
The ships there will take us to Illistana, capital of the deep.
I hear Illistana is the largest city in the world.
That's where we'll meet up with the Alm of Water. Whoever they are, I hope they're ready for us.
Nope.
Remember, we're not just picking up an alm in Illistana.
It's also where we will request the rites of initiation.
It's still a long way to get to the Tree of Mana. But the Queen of Illistana is attentive to the needs of the alms. She will pray for our safe passage.
Oh, wow. Then we barely even set foot out the door, it seems.
Hmm?
Something wrong?
Look.
That thing is frozen solid. Yep, nothing more than a block of ice. Wait. It's melting, see? Oh!
Oh my god, it's a little cactus.
Are you okay? You were frozen solid a second ago.
It's just the fact that he wields a dagger with his tail. Pretty funny. Else. Right. Molly. We shortcut energy. Yeah, that should be.
Did that plant thing drop something back there?
Yeah, it looks like it's moving a little fast, huh?
This is a good time to try out the powers of the lunar flame. Is time slowing down? The Dugbears will love this.
The sky sure is bright. I love this kind of weather.
Especially after leaving a blizzard. Anything would be better.
Don't you feel more energetic too, though? Amazing what clear skies can do.
Sounds like Ramco agrees with you.
Look what the...
Why does he not have another MP? What?
Cat's It's useless to run. Understood.
Time to call him.
It's useless
It's useless to run. Understood. Moving. Understood.
Why did he not have any MP?
That's the last of them.
Well, that wasn't so bad. Now that Morley's here, I can take a break.
A soul guard has to look after the alms, but it helps that you can handle yourselves in a fight.
Doesn't have to check
Thanks
for
for the
that.
assistance.
Way to make me feel guilty for slacking off, Val. Okay, fine, I'll keep fighting. Just stop smiling at me like that.
We're nearly to Fallow Step. Come on.
Those monsters just kept coming, huh?
There are bound to be more encounters like that in the...
Bit worried about the timer at the moment, I'm gonna lie.
Feel that warmth.
Like waking up from hibernation after a long, cold winter.
Beyond the steppe is Rata Harbor, but something's off. Milpa is away, it seems.
Who is Milpa? A friend of yours?
He owns this ranch. He taught me swordsmanship when I first arrived in Illistana. He's quite gifted with a blade. I had hoped to ask him for some assistance before we crossed the steppe.
I didn't know you used to live in Illistana, Morley.
Well, with Aetern gone, I was left alone. Thankfully, I was taken in by someone who lives in Illistana. I've stayed in touch with him ever since. It was through my newfound guardian that I was introduced to Milpa.
Huh. Guess everyone's got a story, don't they? Life's full of surprises.
I am glad to know at least one of us has been to Illistana before.
I should be able to keep us from getting lost once we reach the city. If Milpa is out, then... I suppose we'll just have to continue on foot.
That's some ranch.
Does Milpa take care of this place all on his own?
He does.
Wow, that's gotta be a lot of work.
This Milpa sounds like a pretty impressive person if you ask.
Oh, this view is magnificent.
I don't see the Pakuls.
I see you.
Morley, I see you've returned.
Whoa! What is this thing? Is it a dog? A bear?
Don't fret. This little one won't harm you.
It's been a while, Milpa.
Good to see you with companions this time. This is assuming you aren't their hired blade.
These are my friends.
Friends? I see. Gone is the dour look you sported when we last met. May I ask what caused this change of heart?
I was appointed the Alm of the Moon upon visiting Aetern.
Alm of the Moon, is it? Your devotion to the past and reverence for the power of time must have rekindled the elemental spirits. Now you have been entrusted with the future. I am proud of you, Morley. Niccolo and I have long been wanting something like this for you.
Thank you, Milpa.
Come, we cannot have the alms waste precious days on a long trek. Time waits for no one, nor should it. You must be off to the Mana Tree to create a new age for us all.
Whoa!
You're friendly too, right?
These used to be wild Picools. Milpa cares for them. Don't worry, they're tame. We should be able to traverse the steppe in no time on Picools. Get on.
Take this. Whenever you need a ride, you can summon the Picools with that bell. May the blessings of mana be with you on your journey.
We are in your debt. Take care, Milpa. Hup.
Shall we get going?
We should stick with the group. Let's go. Hold on tight, Hina.
Oh, I will. I cannot describe how wonderful it felt to ride across the vast countryside on the back of that Picool, together with Val on our way to the Tree of Mana. I wished that we could continue our exhilarating adventure forever and ever. If only it could be. Now and for always.
It was heartening to see Milpa again after so long. The harbor isn't far if we take the Picools.
They're so fast. I think I've already got the hang of riding them, though.
Onward through the steppe and Rata Harbor
God, I
beyond.
miss it so much. I think you're starting somewhere else if you actually watch the cutscene.
Keep it up.
Okay. Not even so, time is already.
I'll be taking this.
I'm sharp. Close? No. Short.
This trip to the Mana Tree
I'm
is
short.
way more fun than I thought it would be. Hina and me crossing the steppe together. If only we could do this for the rest of our days. What a dream.
I've made this journey 1,000 times at this point, and yet, everything seems so much greener than it used to.
I bet it's your attitude adjustment that's doing the trick. Your important mission from the Moon Elemental is making you see the world. What was that weird bell all about? You're telling me that Picools will really show up if we ring it?
Picools have very acute hearing, and Milpa's trained them well.
Sounds great. The Cools will always be welcome in this convoy.
I should have paid more attention to how an Alm is supposed to act.
Oh, they taught us how to be a good Alm back in Tiania. Alms must follow a healthy lifestyle. Early to bed, early to rise, stuff like that.
That's been my practice this whole time. I guess I'm doing okay in my role already.
So don't have enough CS.
Morley.
I think that should actually be fine. now
We're
that I think
lucky we
about
had the
it.
Cools to take us so far. How long would the walk take, I wonder?
My feet are thankful for the
Yeah, okay, we should be fine. More concerned about the CS at the moment.
Whoa!
That ship can take us across the sea to the capital of the deep.
I think a lot of us would be.
I want to get closer and take a good look.
Hmm? Master Pasar!
Are you injured,
sir? Hey, you!
It's gone. Oh, no, no, no.
Is something amiss, Master Pasor?
Ah! The key! It's gone! Aha! Thief! You must have made off with it when you attacked me so viciously earlier.
Who, me? A thief? Are you joking?
Produce the key this instant!
But I didn't steal your key.
If you relent now, I will ensure that your sentence is light.
Get the fur out of your ears. I said I didn't steal anything. Go bother someone else with your temper tantrum.
Oh no, Karina seems to have picked a fight with the wrong individual.
You know that guy?
That's Passar, one of Ilistana's most notoriously ambitious magistrates. Rumor has it he has his sights set on the throne. In any case, he'd have no trouble pinning a petty crime on an innocent bystander.
We should step in before this escalates into something we can't handle. Stop this! Karina isn't a thief. You've got the wrong person.
And who might you be? An accomplice to this vile criminal?
Let me be perfectly clear. She stole nothing from you.
Fine! If you reprobates will not surrender the key, you can go looking for it. This girl will be held under suspicion of theft until you produce my effects. Understood? If you cannot find my purloined property, you and your band of hooligans will be tossed overboard the Prim. Perhaps the fishes of the deep will be more lenient towards larceny.
Don't worry, okay? I'll find it. I promise.
How? We don't have a clue where that jerk dropped his key. What if you can't find it, huh? Then we'll all get keel-hauled. We can still make a break for it, you know. Just say the word.
You're coming with us. No thieving newcomer will ever escape justice.
I may be a newcomer, but I'm no thief, you morons. You gotta believe me.
Believe you? Ha! Who would trust such a rowdy delinquent?
We believe you, Karina.
Okay.
Guess I gotta search the town. There's no way Karina stole from that blowhard. Just you wait. I'll find that key. It's gotta be somewhere in town. I'll ask around and see if it... A man named Passar asked us to search for something of his. Have you seen a missing key anywhere?
I don't know about a key, but this case got sent here by mistake. It looks like one of the magistrate's boxes. Maybe what you're looking for is in there.
Do you mind if I check inside?
Of course, of course.
Aha! There it is!
Hold your horses. Why give it back when you can have a little fun?
Hey! Orin? Is that really you?
Don't worry. I've been keeping tabs on the situation. You go on ahead to the magistrate. I'll meet you there.
Orin looks well. That's good to see. But how's he?
Now then, have you located my key?
Hey, mister. There's something stuck to your back. Oh, look. I think it's a key. Is this what you were making people look all over town for? Guess it was here all along.
But how did it?
Well, I'm not surprised you didn't notice. Even a magistrate doesn't have eyes on the back of his head.
So that geezer had the key the whole time? What a wasted effort on our part.
Don't tell anyone, but Val actually managed to find the key. I just helped to get back to Passar. Hopefully this way we can all avoid any aspersions cast on our names.
There, Karina. Now we can leave the port without any trouble.
Hopefully this hasn't ruined your excitement for the boat ride.
Though Passar will be joining us for the voyage, unfortunately.
I was in trouble back there, so what I mean to say is, thanks.
Come again?
I said, thanks everyone! Jeez, you see what happens when you play nice? You end up running errands for block-headed diplomats.
I I wasn't playing nice. I was helping a friend in need. That's all. Plus, I am the Soul Guard. It's my duty to protect the alms from harm, both physical and reputational. I won't let anything happen to you guys.
Fine. Whatever you say. Now that all that funny business is over, can we get a move on?
Yeah, we better hurry on to that ship before it departs. That is where you're headed to, right? Come on!
Bum, bum, bum.
I totally missed when Orin planted the key back on that official. Oh well, at least Karina's in the clear. We should be able to...
Talk,
The
not
Prim
jump.
will be leaving the dock shortly. All passengers, please board at your earliest convenience.
We won't be able to come back here for a while once we set sail. Did I forget anything?
Nope. Alright, we should be able to make it into the fight. With the cookie still going, which is good.
Orin! I wasn't expecting that trick of yours. It was pretty risky considering the target.
I like to keep things interesting.
What a coincidence that we meet up again here of all places. You left so suddenly last time.
Sorry about that. You two looked like you had everything covered. Traveling with some new friends, I see.
Yeah, they're alms too. Karina, the Alm of Wind, and Morley, the Alm of the Moon.
Really? The Alm of the Moon too, huh? Never thought we'd see another one after a Terran fell. Guess I was wrong. Speaking of alms, did you know there was once a time when we didn't have alms as sacrifices?
What? Really? That's weird.
That's the first I've heard of it. And here I thought I'd read every history book in the village.
It probably wasn't written in any of your local texts, Tina. It's a tale from ancient times. The tale of the legendary mana sword of the champion of the mana goddess.
A legendary sword? Now that does sound like a fairy tale.
Exactly. Stories of the goddess's all-powerful sword were passed down from generation to generation. Now it's little more than myth.
So generations ago, the alms didn't make the pilgrimage? Hard to imagine a time like that.
No alms, no soul guard, no nothing. Back then, things were totally different from what we know today. So how and why did everything change?
I suppose... I never thought about it, really.
Well, that...
Right.
Something has upset the water spirits.
Uh-huh. The spirits?
I have a good fight.
Huh?
Kind of fit in a speedrun here in like, I don't know, half an hour, roughly.
You okay, Hina? The
Took us
boat's
2
pitching
now.
quite a bit.
Val, there's something in the water. I saw it right over there.
So many cutscenes.
This is some storm.
careful of the swell of the waves.
Whoa! Whoa! Gotta keep it steady.
That.
What is it? A squid? A huge deadly squid?
It's good to capsize the ship at this rate.
I won't let it. Come on, everyone!
Attack the tentacles first.
We can still
It isn't going as planned.
The spirits will answer our call. Grant me strength. Thanks.
Oh my god. What is this? Oh my god. Nah. Like nothing went right there. Like absolutely nothing. It was just weird from beginning to end.
What is it? A squid? A huge deadly squid?
It's good to capsize the ship at this rate.
I won't let it. Come on, everyone!
Attack the tentacles first. Nice timing.
Don't hesitate to strike.
Grant me strength.
Its movements are slowing down.
Now's our chance.
Yeah, I don't have the CS already. Must have missed something somewhere. I didn't know that was possible.
The elemental vessel is ready. Go for it.
I think we can use the vessel.
Huh? Oh, okay.
I'm only just getting started.
Thanks. Losing balance. This is your end.
Did I kill it? Yeah. Pretty meh fight, but yeah, I guess I got through it. I have to remember that there is another way somewhere along the way that I have to break some CS. Because I was able to use it right away. Actually, not that much. Ah, it's weird.
The wind.
Ooh, I were gunners for sure. Glad we made it out alive. Land ho! Look there! That's got to be the harbor.
Hey, you two. That was some impressive fighting back there.
I told you. Val is the strongest swordsman in our village.
I see that. It was quite a show. Didn't expect that monster to turn into a rock like that, though.
Yeah, sometimes I can turn monsters into stones when I fight them. I don't know why, but it's something I've always been able to do.
I tried researching the topic, but I couldn't find any leads.
Well, maybe it's something you'll never really be able to understand. Another mystery for the history books. The world's full of them. Look there. You can see the Manador continent.
Hina, I promise that I'll never let a monster like that harm you. Ever, okay? I'll protect you.
I know that, silly. It's your job, after all.
Yeah, but even if it weren't...
We're taking the same path tread by hundreds of alms before us. We have to protect the future by journeying to the Mana Tree.
I'll see you safely wherever you need to go. I won't let you down, Hina.
Don't forget about the mystery books and the mysteries.
Fire, wind, and the moon cross Talon Strait as we travel to Illistana, capital of the deep. Alms customarily receive blessings from the Queen of Illistana at the rites of initiation, as she prays for their safe passage to the Tree of Mana. It's a time-honored tradition and an integral part of the pilgrimage. Other alms are meant to meet us in the capital as well. New companions to join our bonded group. But after the destruction of the Earth Village, there is no alm of Earth to make the journey. I fear for the world, now bereft of the blessings of the Earth Elemental. Be that as it may, I can't help the spark of excitement in my heart at the thought of all the new places and friends that await us. Oh my!
This is Ledges Bay, the eastern port of the Manador continent.
My mentor described the route to Illistana when I was training to be the Soul Guard. We just follow the road. Liza probably used the same route to lead the alms when she had the job.
Ledges is where I leave you. But at least I have something for you to remember me by.
You held on to this?
Yep, seems I missed my chance to return it to Master Passar.
Oh no.
The metal's worth something at least. You could sell it to pay for your travel fare.
I wouldn't do that.
Yeah, you don't seem the type. See you around.
Sounds pretty hysterical.
That man doesn't seem like a merchant. You know him?
We met on the road once. He was researching geology or something.
Geology? It makes sense if he comes from Guju, the Earth Village. The Gaians take that stuff seriously. Speaking of which, we must complete the pilgrimage, or else our homes might end up like Guju.
You're probably right.
Okay, listen up. First we head to Illistana. Then we meet up with the Alm of Water. And then we...
We request the rites of initiation.
Right, that! Can't forget those good old rites of initiation.
Guess Bay is bigger than the port town. If everyone else is having a look around, I might as well take a peek.
Nope.
It's automatic? No kidding!
We bid you welcome, Alms and Soulguard.
They're officials from Illistana.
The people of the fair city of Illistana have awaited your arrival with great anticipation.
The capital is but beyond Pritta Ridge. Once you arrive, Her Majesty will surely request an audience with you, at your first convenience.
Master Basar, how fortunate that you have arrived on the same ship. As I am certain you are aware, the present company is this year's convoy of Alms and their Soulguard.
So you're Alms, are you? How long and arduous your travels must have been thus far. Pray indulge my silly musings on Alms and their crucial duty. Would you say that the fairy's choice of Alm is absolute, no matter the creed or rank of the person named? And that compliance is imperative.
It is as you say, my lord.
And what could be nobler than to sacrifice one's very being to protect the flow of mana? Yes, you are all to be commended. We shall meet again, Alms, very soon, I am certain.
Whoops! I meant to give him back his key.
Too late now. Wise with him anyway.
Why was he blabbering on about the fairy's choice being absolute or not?
It was a laugh.
Of course it is.
I have no idea.
Pritta Ridge continues beyond the gates, I think. It's not far to the capital, but we should still prepare for skirmishes along the way. Grizzly!
Illistana is the largest city in the world. The Queen governs the sprawling metropolis and its diverse citizenry. It became my second home.
Born in the Moonlit Parish and raised in the capital of the deep, right?
The one who raised me also lives here. I'll introduce you to him when we get into the capital.
Must be nice to have a guardian who cares. All I ever heard from my parents was how sad it was that I would never become.
Yo, Shuri!
But if you value your guardian's opinions that much,
With the old sub bomb. God damn.
nice guy.
Thank you so much.
So, what about your parents?
Giving 5 to the community. Kumikana.
Normal, I
Puzzle.
guess. My mom's real welcome.
Which are both, yeah, hey there,
works hard
Kumikana.
in his blacksmith workshop.
Masafi, random junk. Interesting. And a Japanese.
Come to think of it, I'm not sure if
Bonton?
I've ever seen my parents get angry. All I
Right,
can
right.
think of is their smiling faces. My mom used to say I'd be just like her when...
That wasn't 20 seconds.
You
So.
are just like them, Hina. Always smiling. Too nice for your own good.
I figured your parents were kind. And I bet they were thrilled when you were chosen as an alm.
Oh, you were looking?
They
The
were.
call
They were
out?
so proud.
The call out.
Hopefully the Alm of Water has supportive family to see them off too, whoever they are.
Most families would be ecstatic to find out their relative has been singled out by the elementals and the fairy. Enough chatting. Let's go find the Alm of Water and see for ourselves.
What is this? It's an RPG. That released back in 2024, I think? Yeah, it must have been 2024. And it's the 5th mainline game in the Mana series. So they are like kind of, like Final Fantasy, they don't have anything to do with each other other than the callbacks and whatnot.
That weird round water thing in the distance is part of the capital, right?
Yes, it's one of Illistana's famous land.
Hey, Val. That one guy who helped clear my name, I didn't catch his. What was it?
Oh, that was Orin.
Well, I really appreciate what you both did for me, especially getting back at that loser. I'll tell him thanks when we see him next. Don't let me forget.
Keep it up.
Sure, we both know that's not true.
Karina, when you were named the Alm of Wind, were your parents happy to hear the news?
Maybe, who knows?
That big entrance is where we're headed.
We'll be able to see Ilistana clearer once we get past the gate.
Nice. I can't wait.
I keep cutting up dialogue.
Karina, please wait. You always sound so stuffy when you say my name, Hina. No need to be so polite.
Oh, then in that case, I could call you something else. Rena? Oh, no, I couldn't. I'm already blushing.
Are you embarrassed by a nickname?
No, I'm just happy to know that you think of me as a close enough friend to try it out.
Of course we're close. Geez, now you've got me all flustered.
Keep it up.
Welcome to the capital of the deep, Ilistana.
Oh, hell yes. Secret of Mana. Yeah. Secret of Mana was the second one in the series. This is the fifth one.
So this is what the world's biggest city looks like.
It may look grand now, but this city wasn't always as bustling as it is today. Its beginnings were quite humble. When the Aqua Orb began supplying the area with water, the people followed. Eventually, those people set off across the ocean and brought back trade and commerce. The people in their city ebb and flow like the water that gave them prosperity. It's always changing. Now that I'm back in Ilistana, I'm beginning to realize just how trapped I was in the past. I look forward to taking these first steps into the future with all of you.
Yeah, so Mystic Quest was the first one, or Final Fantasy Adventure if you are in America.
Welcome to our fair city.
Okay, that's still going on.
Hey, we met you in Ledgus.
Hold on. The Mystic Quest / Final Fantasy Adventure was the first one. Then Secret of Mana was the second one. Then you had Trials of Mana, which on the Super Nintendo only released in Japan and never had a Western release. So you could only play it on an emulator with like, you know, an English translation or whatever. But there was also a Trials of Mana remake that released in 2020 on modern systems. And then there was Dawn of Mana, which was the fourth one, which released on the PlayStation 2 back in 2004, maybe? And then, yeah, this is the fifth one, which released like 20 years after Dawn of Mana. So, it's a lot. It's a lot. But yeah, I totally forgot about the hype train that Shuri kicked off. Damn. Yeah, right. Final Fantasy also got a remake, as Panda said, called Sword of Mana. And there was another one. What was that called? That was similar. Children of Mana. But those are like spin-offs, more like kind of like Legend of Mana, which many people mistakenly call the fourth entry in the series, but Legend of Mana is also just a spin-off. But that was also like back on the PlayStation 1. However, it also did get a remaster 2 years ago, 3 years ago at this point. Yeah, the series is a bit convoluted. Right, there you go. Listen to what Panda is saying.
Right?
Do you know where we can meet up with the Alm of Water?
1,000 apologies, but the Alm of Water has not yet been appointed.
Of course not.
I'm sensing a pattern in our adventures so far.
Don't look at me.
Maybe we just walked fast and got ahead of schedule?
I'm afraid that we
are doing a speedrun.
Would have expected the Alm from Ilistana to have been chosen by now. In fact, our water supply has recently slowed to a trickle. If the ferry doesn't name an Alm soon, I fear the capital may fall upon hard times.
However, now that the convoy of alms has arrived, we can begin preparations for the rites, regardless of the current status of our alm.
The alms rites of initiation will be held this evening in the Sanctorium. You've only just arrived in the capital, but hopefully that is not too sudden for your convoy.
You are free to roam the city at your leisure, but if you wish for some respite, We have prepared rooms for our esteemed guests in the palace.
There are many places within the city that are particularly popular with visitors. For instance, the market has valuable wares sourced from all corners of the world.
Oh, and the view from the fountain square at our city center is a most beautiful sight. It would be worth your time to take a turn in it. Please, enjoy your stay.
Well, we've got the run of the town. Any suggestions, Morley?
The official mentioned the fountain in the square. That's certainly something you don't want to miss.
I'd like to do a bit of shopping, if I can.
You too, Ramco? Well then, let's go our separate ways for now and meet up again later.
But yeah, the Trials of Mana remake is pretty good. However, it's quite a diversion from the original as well.
Free until the evening, huh? So, the market or the fountain square? Morley?
Okay, got off the text there. I do have one. Okay, cool. Ada.
Grizzly! Palace is impressive. Not that I have many others to compare it to. Can't get too carried away, or I'll get lost in the sea of people, though.
Like, it's a very underrated series, I want to say. Like, even though it has been around since the early 90s, it really hasn't gotten a lot of acclaim, but it's a great series. Definitely worth to check that. Hey there, Palomino.
My apologies.
Were you hurt?
Sorry, I didn't mean to get in your way. Are you okay?
Nope.
Oh no! Did you hurt yourself when you tripped?
Looks like a sprained ankle. It'd be best if you rested for a bit. I'll stay with our new friend until they can walk. Feel free to explore Illistana without me. This is your chance to see the capital. Alms are even allowed to enter the palace. Don't hold back on my account.
Hope that guy at the fountain wasn't hurt too badly. At least Morley's going to stay with him just in case. Time to check out the palace. Who knows when I'll get another chance after all.
It gets even more confusing if you go into the Japanese titles because, you know, Final Fantasy Adventure is called Seiken Densetsu in Japan, and then Secret of Mana is Seiken Densetsu 2 in Japan, and of course then Trials of Mana is Seiken Densetsu 3 in Japan. So the Japanese have a way more concise naming scheme than, well, us Westerners got. Also, hey there, Charlie. Thank you for the resub. So yeah, it's just the
Let's use the Meridian to travel.
Western naming scheme that is completely messed up. Yeah, I think Dawn of Mana was very divisive among the fan base. I'm just gonna grab me more water.
Commoners are not permitted to enter the palace. Now be on your way.
But I'm the Soul Guard. I thought honored guests were allowed in the palace.
Oh, we did not realize you were part of the convoy. Apologies for not receiving you properly, Soul Guard.
However, we can't let anyone but the Alms pass. All parties other than the Alms themselves must have separate accommodations.
We have reserved a room for the Soul Guard at the inn located in the market. I'm sure you may rest easy there when you need to retire.
Oh, well, thanks anyway.
It's urgent. Queen Palomina has slipped out of her room unattended again!
Hey, can't you see her in the presence of the Soul Guard?
Sorry for the intrusion, sir.
Wait, so the Queen just took off?
Her Majesty's been sneaking out a lot lately. It's one thing when Master Passar isn't around to interfere, but we cannot keep this up.
We promised to have her back safe and sound, and in time for the ceremony tonight.
You know, sir, you may not be allowed inside the palace, but you can still go to the market.
There are wares from all over the world available in our stores. It could be worth a look. Find some souvenirs, maybe.
Souvenirs, huh? Come to think of it, Master Fugo liked to bring back trinkets from his pilgrimages. Hina's in the market now, too. It's not a bad idea. Thanks for the heads up.
Like, I do like that the game is very, like...
Souvenirs.
Intelligent about its storytelling.
Wait, what am I thinking? Now's not the time for shopping. I've got Soul Guard duties.
Like, you know, it's a bit of a anime in the point that they are obviously, you know, they play on a lot of tropes that you have in RPG storytelling, especially like JRPG storytelling. But they actually resolve those tropes, right? Like, for example, there is a point in the story where your party is acting strange and weird because they have been not necessarily mind control, but their minds are being meddled with. And it's only some of your characters in the party, not all of them. And the ones that are still normal, like, kind of comment on that, but they also follow it up. Like, they're like, oh, you're acting weird. And, you know, a lot of JRPGs would just leave it at that, and you as a player is like, what the hell? Like, you know, you certainly know that something is wrong with your companions. Like, why are you not calling that out and acting upon it? And here they actually do, and I really like that. And that goes for a lot of things that they do. So it's not stupid like a lot of other games are. Yeah, sure.
Where to next?
Oh, Val!
Find something you want?
No, nothing I can't live without. An elm doesn't really need material possessions, after all.
Maybe not, but I still...
How was the palace? You just came from there, right?
Oh, well, I tried. The guards wouldn't let me in, though. They said only alms are allowed.
Oh, that's too bad.
I did get to see the fountain, though. That was impressive. Let's stop by on our way to the Sanctorium.
Thank you for your assistance. I think I'm fine for now.
Pardon my impertinence, but are you Queen Palomina?
What? No, I'm not.
No disrespect, but your disguise is fooling no one.
You... I concede that you are correct. I am indeed Palomina.
Shocking.
I'm Morley, a swordsman by trade. Niccolo, a merchant here in Illistana, took care of me since I was young. You must have a reason to be traveling through the city incognito. May I ask what was so pressing?
Oh, but,
I understand you don't want to burden a stranger with personal affairs, but it is no burden. I am the Alm of the Moon.
You are?
You can trust your secrets with me. I'm fated to end my journey at the Mana Tree. Who would I tell? The goddess?
If you are indeed an Alm, perhaps I can trust you with this. Several days ago, the ferry visited the capital, and I was asked to accompany the convoy as the newly appointed Alm of Water.
Oh, this must be a first for the royal family. How come no one has heard about this? Everyone thinks the Alm hasn't been chosen yet.
It is because I have purposefully concealed this information. If I were to abdicate in order to fulfill the duties of the Alms, the governance of Illistana would fall to my younger brother Ian and Passar.
I see. Even I have heard the rumors of Passar's attempts to steal the throne.
Passar is precisely the reason I left the palace to seek guidance from Niccolo. I was, in fact, en route to his residence when we ran into each other.
You know my father?
Father? Yes, of course. Niccolo is my friend and faithful advisor. As a merchant, he is much traveled, with a vast network of connections. I have sought his counsel many times. Illistana may seem like a rich, well-regulated city. but it was not always so robust. The rulers of the past have been fickle in their governance, at times compassionate, at times cruel to their people. It had always been my intention to leave behind a sturdy civic foundation so that my successor might flourish in his role as ruler. Tell me, what would you expect from a monarch?
You're asking me? I'm an Alm. I have been chosen to offer up my soul. I don't think it matters what I want.
I hope I did not offend you for asking a curious question. My ankle feels much better now. Thank you for your time and tolerance. You have been a great help.
What will the future bring after we're gone?
Are we stocked up and ready to leave for the Mana Tree after the rites of initiation? We shouldn't waste time.
You're right. You know, we're already at the halfway point in our journey. I think it's about time to get back for the ceremony.
Can we go to the pier before we make our way to the Sanctorium?
Sounds like a plan. You go on ahead. I'll catch up with you.
I mean, they are very different.
I'll take this pendant, please.
Thank you for your patronage.
And I think like also if you haven't played Secret of Mana back when it released,
Maybe an engagement present? Am I on something?
Might be a little bit hard to get into.
That's none of your business, you meddler.
But it's definitely quite old school.
It's not our place, but if you two were thinking about your future, we wish you both the best of happiness.
I hope she likes it.
Future, huh?
Hina's probably at the pier already. Better get a move on.
Let's get a move on, Val.
Hey there.
I was just starting to wonder if I needed to call a search party. It's lovely.
Yeah, I love sunrises, but there's something about a sunset at the end of the day.
I don't know. Sunsets feel a little like saying goodbye.
Hina, I got you this.
Oh, this is the pendant
It's a present.
You bought this for me, Val?
I wanted to get you something, considering all we've been through.
It's beautiful. I love it. Thank you.
Oh, good.
The sun might disappear at the end of the day, but as long as there's a tomorrow, it'll always come back over the horizon. I guess I do like that part of sunsets. We should make our way to the Sanctorium. An Alm can't be late for the rites of initiation. I wanted to say thank you again, Val. I love the pendant.
The smile on your face was worth every lucre. I just wanted to be the cause of it is all. You deserve to be happy all the time. And I can't stand it when you're sad. So if there's ever something I can do to make you smile, name it.
Thanks. I will.
Oh wait, I have to walk.
It makes me happy to hear you feel that way.
But yeah, I can't walk right now. Oopsies! So just
Time
just
flies when you're having fun, it seems.
really
I
rubbing
wondered how I was going
the
to fill
relationship
the
into
day
your
before.
face.
Now it's already over.
I wish the way back to the Sanctorium would take longer, so we could stay like this.
Huh? Did you say something, Hina?
No, nothing. Shall we head to the Sanctorium?
Let's rest up.
I see you've all made it. Her Majesty Queen Palomina would forthwith bestow upon the appointed alms the rites of initiation. Alm of Fire, Hina. Alm of Wind, Karina. Alm of the Moon, Morley. Please, enter the Sanctorium. Soul Guard, you and your pet may also enter the Sanctorium. Come.
Huh, would you look at that? The Alm of Water never did show.
Hope we won't have to wait too long.
Alms of the land. Once every 4 years, you gather here to begin your journey.
Hold on. That's the guy that ran into us at the fountain.
You're right.
With the untimely disappearances of the Alm of Earth and the Alm of the Moon, our world has been teetering on the edge of oblivion. Yet tonight, the Alm of the Moon stands before us in the Sanctorium once more. Morley, the Moon's chosen. We are most heartened to hear that time has been restored to the parish of Etern. Please, continue on your mission to protect the future.
Yes, Your Majesty.
We will now commence the sacred rites of initiation. By the powers vested in us, the Queen of Illistana blesses you with the pure waters of Prita. May it protect you on your alms journey. Hina, accept your duty as alm and receive the blessings of Salamando. Karina, accept your duty as alm and receive the blessings of Sylphid. Morley, accept your duty as alm and receive the blessings of Luna.
With the Alm of Earth gone, that leaves a total of 4 alms remaining. The Alm of Wood can be found along your path to the Tree of Mana. You will be expected to meet them at Elusia Isle, as is the custom. While the Alms of Light and Darkness have yet to be named, they should be arriving in the capital in due time. However, the remaining Alm is already here, in this very room.
You mean the Alm of Water? But they haven't been named yet.
The Alm of Water is... you, Your Majesty.
How could you possibly know? Master Passar is correct. I have indeed been named the Alm of Water.
Wow! A queen and an alm. What are the odds?
You could have let us know, you know.
I did not hide this fact out of malice. Pray forgive the pretense.
Then do get on with the rites, if you don't mind.
I, Palomina, accept my duty as alm and receive the blessings of Undine.
Your Majesty, O gracious Alm of Water, please faithfully see your duty through to its end. The world is depending on you.
Soul Guard Val.
Yes, ma'am?
I am counting on your protection on our journey to the Tree of Mana, such as it is.
I won't let you down.
My fellow alms, I am in your hands.
Your Majesty, if I may, are you prepared to leave for the Mana Tree with us?
Now that my role as the Alm of Water has been revealed, I imagine it will not take long for the news to spread through the capital.
Pasar seems poised to rush in as soon as your seat is vacant.
If only I had the time to talk with Niccolo first. I could have been assured of one ally at least, but I was unable to locate him.
You make it sound like Pasar's a criminal mastermind.
This isn't a matter of just one bad actor. Elistana has a complicated history.
If he's a crook, just throw him out of town. Doesn't sound so complicated to me.
In a city this big, everyone has connections. Pasar has his own allies and flunkies, political ties to other officials, and influential citizens.
In the past, the wealthy preyed on the poor to fatten their purses. Pasar benefited greatly from that old system.
I read a book on the historical stratification of Ilistana's hierarchy. It said the rich got richer on the backs of poor citizens working just to make ends meet.
My father the king had only just begun to reform that inextricably integrated inequality, but the newer system is shaky at best. As I took on my father's mantle, so my brother will succeed me. However, he is quite young. Pasar may take advantage of this and sway others to his cause. If I could be assured that there were checks on Pasar's power in place, I would leave for the Mana Tree this instant.
Palomina! There you are, Palomina!
Ian, you should not be out at this hour. Go home and rest.
Rest? How can I be expected to rest? Come, we should talk privately in your chambers.
May I prevail upon you to be present for this discussion?
Did he say to go to the Queen's chambers? Is that okay? I mean, are we allowed in?
I find the present predicament supersedes any worries of privacy on my part. Case in point, I did indeed extend the invitation. Come, I will show you to my suite.
I forgot that she always talks in alliteration.
Allow me to formally introduce you. This is Ian, my younger brother.
Brother? Then that must mean he's the Crown Prince.
Yes, apologies, but there's no time for pleasantries. I just received a report that Niccolo has been arrested.
What?
Niccolo? Wasn't that the name of your guardian, Morley?
Whoa, what's going on here?
He has been charged with obstructing the flow of water throughout the capital. It must be a mistake.
What about proof?
If Pasar is behind this, he can fabricate some. He used the ceremony to distract us.
But why frame Niccolo?
As a renowned merchant, Niccolo has his paws in many pies. He has even thwarted several of Pasar's malicious motions using his influential ties. If Niccolo is jailed while I journey to fulfill my duties as the Alm, no one will be able to aid Ian with his new role as ruler.
You sound like you've already given up!
Oh.
Madeline? How did you get in here?
I've accompanied Niccolo on many a foray into the palace. The guards know not to bother me.
Do you have a plan?
But of course! All you have to do is find out what's really causing the water issues before Pasar can produce his proof. Father sent us to sniff out clues, but before we could report back, he was captured. So I'll tell Mew what we would have told him. Our noses took us to the Luca ruins.
I see. The Luca ruins were known as the Water Ruins. Perhaps the capital's water problems were not due to a mana-deficient disaster after all.
Is it time to call up the guards, Doom, you think?
No, I would like to see for myself before involving any additional aid. We must keep the search small to avoid our adversaries noticing our advance. I will summon the guards later, should the need arise.
Allow me to accompany you, Your Majesty. I want to find my father.
Me too. I'm the Soul Guard, and it's my job to make sure you're all kept safe.
I am heartened to have such able associates. Let us find what secrets lie in the ruins and rescue our stray friend.
It's settled. We'll leave at first light. We gotta figure out what's causing these water problems. And fast. Let's head to the Luca ruins right away. Where to next?
Oop.
Welcome. What will it be? Will that be all? Much appreciated.
But I don't have any money to buy anything else. Okay, never mind.
Thank you for coming.
Energy, elemental vessel, don't use. Expand the plot.
Feel blessed by the elements.
Missing one. Bullshit.
Awesome. Keep it up.
Arena unlock. Ah, right. Can't do that yet. Don't have the Undine thing.
The Luca ruins are past Prita Ridge, not to be confused with the ruins on the plateau. You gotta go farther than that.
Oh, Madeline, do not forget to give them the vessel.
Oh, silly me.
This is an elemental vessel. We call it the Undine Flask. You can use it to protect yourself from the monsters in the ruins.
Oh, how fortunate. I have not seen that flask in far too long. Where did you locate it?
Passar had been borrowing it, but I had a chance to snoop after he left his abode, so I took it. The chance and the flask.
Yet another topic I wish to have words with Passar about. Ian, do you swear to look after the kingdom while I am gone?
On my honor.
Now we can do the menu.
I'm getting stronger day by day.
Now we use the Therm on Maui. And that's it. There, yep, that's there.
I again wish to offer my appreciation for this assistance.
Happy to help. No one wants the bad guy to win.
Passar also framed my father. I won't let that go unaccounted for.
Once we know what's causing the issue, we can help Niccolo.
Fine
Yeah.
opportunity to rest.
Spoiler alert, but I think she is the only character that we basically never use in the speedrun. The other four get used at some point, but not Palomino. Sorry. But also, I think that's like a good point to make a stop for today. Like I didn't go quite as far as I would have potentially wanted, but
The peoples of our world live their lives.
Like the
blessed
next
by
big
power-
story point would still
Visions of mana.
take a while to get to, so I think we just can go ahead and make a break here for today. I mean, I will be back tomorrow anyway. So we continue. Wait, Twitch is muting on random, really? Huh. Are they having issues with a player again? I mean, probably. Wouldn't surprise me too much. But yeah, next time we will also start to see some of the new speedrun tech that I have picked up on from some other runners, so it'll be interesting to see how we can incorporate that. But yeah, I mean, going pretty well. It's kind of funny though, like at the point that we are at the moment, like in the speedrun, you should be there at like, I want to say between 30 to 40 minutes. And it took us about 3.5 hours. So you can kind of see how many cutscenes there are, like, Jesus Christ. Episode times now. Ugh. Yeah, you know what? Maybe it's not such a bad idea to call it for today, then maybe tomorrow, which will be a bit better. Fingers crossed. But yeah. Let's see. Who is around to be rated though? You know what? I usually don't get the chance to raid him myself because he raids into me when he's done with his streams. So hold on. Still streaming, or did he stop? That. Here. 1 second, y'all. Come on, Twitch. You can do it, I believe. Literally shitting the bed, I think. No, I slowed down. Alright. Let's right over to Sen. Good friend of the stream and an awesome guy all around. But he usually stops the streams before I do, so I want to go ahead and take the opportunity to pass the love around, as it were. He's currently playing some Bitcraft, which is like a cozy... whatchamacallit? Not necessarily a survival crafting game, or maybe is it? You know what? Let's find out. Let's see what it is. But yeah, like I said, we're back tomorrow where we continue this playthrough, the speedy playthrough of Visions of Mana. Thank you so much to Greedy and to Heinke for the raids earlier. Much appreciated. Always good to see you too. And yeah, hope you guys are enjoying the replay of Visions of Mana, and then more speedruns of it as well. I mean, you also have to go ahead and de-rust Astria Ascending a little bit later in the month. But yeah, plans for now is finish this playthrough of Visions of Mana, then do a speedrun or two, and then I'll alternate it with Astria Ascending until the end of the month when the RPG SU is gonna happen. So I hope you guys are looking forward to that. And as always, everybody, thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you guys are. Say hi to Sen for me. And I hope to see you tomorrow for more Visions of Mana. Until then, bye-bye.